Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is ChicksJS and I decided to do today's recap differently because the day is already too long. So let me do it early and let me do it differently as opposed to doing a live show. Anyways, guys, from yesterday till today, the chaos that has happened in Big Brother's house, I don't think it has ever happened before in the history of Big Brother. I think that they're as good as not having a head of house, because the head of house that they have is the most chaotic person. So let's get straight into the video. But before anything, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please, I am begging. I'm not doing shakara. You know, I always say I don't want to come back and do videos for you guys. I always say that, but I end up doing it. But anyway, so please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, little red button bottom right. I will also beg that you please subscribe to my backup channel where I actually want to be doing entertainment videos now. This channel is for my work and personal stuff. If you like to see my fabulous lifestyle and you like to see my work and you like to be entertained by me, then please subscribe. Trust me, I'm super cool like that. Anyway, so let's go into the gist. Have you given me a thumbs up? Reminder. So today, in fact, let me start from last night. Last night, there was a whole big fight between Angel, Cece, Perry, Venita, like Dekule. You can't even trace the fight. It was from one person to another. It just kept on like a domino effect. One thing kept leading to another thing on top of this wager task. By the way, head of house said he was tired and wanted to go and sleep, but the housemates insisted on continuing to do their rehearsals, which is what caused all the palaver. Anyways, as usual, Perry was talking to the people in the house, and Adekunle was making suggestions. It was just a lot of chaos. First, there was Venita. Venita was fighting because she seemed to think that Perry was giving the props to Kid, as opposed to all the chiefs that they had. They had different chiefs in the play, and instead of giving, like, she wanted, Adekunle had the hat. She felt like why would Perry go and collect the hat from Adekunle and give it to Kid? Like, it seemed like Perry had a lot of things that he was giving to Kid as opposed to sharing it for the 4 different chiefs, which is what Venita had a problem with. After they finished that one, Adekunle refused to sit down after the whole drama and altercation. Adekunle got up and said that he was going to go and talk to Kid. He's not actually leaving the set. And Perry was like, no, Adekunle, sit down there. Sit down there. Anyway, Adekunle, you know Adekunle, if you watch his season, he had this big blowout with Chichi where he goes from 0. He just blows up. Do you understand? So that's what Adekunle did. At first, it just seemed like he was just yelling a little bit. Later, he just did that his whole monster scream, and Perry still calm. That calmness should be studied in Harvard. Adekunle, sit down or leave my set. Sit down or leave my set. He kept on saying it. Anyway, now so that one scatter. Cece, Adekunle was still saying something about Cece, about the play. He was saying that this is how they should have done it, blah blah blah. And Cece was like, how exactly should we have done it? Like, how? What do you mean? That, please, you guys should go. This house is full of shit. Now so that one said vex everybody. Everybody got up and said, since we are full of shit, let's go. So obviously Angel too got angry and was angry at Cece, that Cece insulted her. Like, guys, I can't even trace all the fights, but in many, even Summer too almost got involved in the whole drama. So guys, it was a bit crazy yesterday. Not even a bit, it was actually really crazy yesterday. Anyway, so now so they go sleep. But these people, they have a film to record. They had not recorded it. In fact, the HOH was the first person to go and sleep. Anyway, they woke up this morning. Everybody, of course, determined to jeopardize the wager, not caring. Scripts don't lose. So Cece, obviously, Shea and Cece tried to dialogue at first. It didn't work. Then Ike came back, maybe now well rested. Now went to go and be meeting them. Perez said he's not going to talk except Shea comes to come and apologize to him, because Shea was the genesis of the drama, because it was Shea that first started castigating them, the directors. That's so Shea, he has a problem with Shea. That until Shea apologizes to him, he's not going to come. Now, so Ike was going around trying to ask everybody, how are we going to do this? At some point, Ike himself was fed up. He was like, listen, if I have to shoot pillow and chair and all these things, I will shoot it. I don't really give a shit. You think I care about script? I don't care about script. And you guys know that Ike is crazy. Doesn't really give a shit. It is very clear that Ike just wanted to be HOH to be immune. Ike is not really interested in all these duties. He was even complaining some days ago that he doesn't sleep. He hates it. He hates the fact that they have to wake him up every morning. He complains about everything. The battery change. He was talking about how cumbersome it is. Like, so guys, and you know, in a lot of seasons, even when the HOH is it has lapses. If the HOH has lapses, he will have a team of people who are like, oh, let's do this house. I don't think they give a shit. Sisi was even the person that was now trying. Sisi now decided to apologize to the whole house. I was very proud of her. I'm like, wow, Sisi. And we all know Sisi is very hot-headed, and normally she will not even do that. But just for them to progress, Sisi actually apologized to the housemates and said, let them please try and work together. They will all watch how they talk to each other and blah, blah, blah. And Sisi did it, but Pere, adamant, because they wait for apology. Since Pere refused to come, Sisi and Sheyi decided to take on the jobs and just work together. And trust me, those two people, they actually worked. Because like I said, the rest of the housemates, they barely got involved. Alex was helping with wardrobe and all these other things. But the remaining people, this house, I don't understand. It's like they have now actually made up their minds. They know that they're not going to win this wager. So what's my own? Let everything cuckoo scatter. And Ike, after some time, even left them to go and sleep again today. People that Big Brother told them he will come and take the camera from them, but somehow I think Big Brother Gone was even being fed to them till this evening. He didn't take the thing from them. He left the cameras with them, but still these housemates, they didn't achieve much. They shot maybe like 5 to 6 scenes with a lot of struggle, a lot of argument. They keep arguing, and anyway, that's the most progress they made. Fraud and Messi, they are playing king and queen in the film. The film, by the way, is supposed to be a tribute to Nollywood, because I think African Magic is 20 or something like that, but I don't hear anything about African Magic or anything for that. I think they are just doing home video shot. I don't know if that's supposed to be their tribute, but that's how the thing has been. So anyway, there's a lot of internal politics going on. A lot of people don't want Ike to win. Ike himself is not serious. He doesn't really care. He's just doing his thing in the corner. Then when he has time, he will come to the forefront. Like he's unfazed. He's like, everyone is ready for the worst. I even heard Sheyi telling the rest of the housemates that he already believes they're going to win the wager, or he failed the wager, that so they should just have fun in the next couple of days. That's all he actually cares about. So guys, the house has been very, very, very chaotic. Like these housemates, in Big Brother's voice, Anyway, so apart from the whole wager palaver, Big Brother's Parrot now decided to come out today. If you have watched their page, or if you follow their page, you will see that Big Brother had put that the Parrot will speak at 5 p.m. today. Now, so Parrot can't talk. Parrot now dubbed the conversation between Doyin and Ilebaye, the Saturday night party. This was basically Ilebaye excited after the kiss with Cross at the party. Now came home and came to the room and was telling Doyin that she can kiss whoever she likes. She's just having fun, blah blah blah. And Doyin too was like, please, I can't believe I was liking that fat kid. I can't believe it. Is this, is that? Anyway, that was a conversation that the Parrot dubbed. So Ilebaye was like, you better don't lose your man over the boys in this house. The boys in this house, they are not serious. Then there was the next conversation between Sheyi and White Money, I believe. They were in the room and Sheyi was like, Doyin is a dirty girl. She's actually happy that Doyin and Ilebaye fought. That why do you think Venita is always calling Doyin the puppet master? That Doyin actually controls Ilebaye, and that at the end of the day, he's so happy that that thing happened between them and that they have fought. That he something about her parents, that her parents should be ashamed because she was brought up poorly. That, and he can say it in front of her parents, he can say it in front of her, he does not care. Now so Parrot talk. And this Parrot, what I love about the Parrot is that the Parrot repeats things. So in case you know here where the Parrot played it again twice. So everybody, of course, nobody wants to own up. Doyin and Ileba owned up to her part, but she's like, she cannot remember saying that kid was a fat blah blah blah. Doyin was like, oh, she too. Doyin was at first was in denial, but you know that house now. Maybe she thought about it that people on the outside are seeing it and they'll think she's two-faced. So later she now said, kid, I think I was the one who actually called you fat because I was upset with you at the time. Meanwhile, over her own, she had a big blowout. The person cannot say it in front of me. Am I going to beat you? This is Big Brother's house. Have the balls to come out with it, please. Let's do this. Let's talking. Meanwhile, the person we talk Sheyi was laying down, covering his head in one little corner, like it wasn't him they were talking to. He waited until she don't shout. She now came out and said, what happened? What did the parrot say again? He was not asking everybody. Asked Adekunle. He went to talk to wife. He was going to little corners and asking people. Adekunle was like, do you want to go and meet her and say that you're the one? He was like, no, you sound like saying Nami talk this thing. Everybody knows that it was him, the people that he told. So he just kept on doing like should he not. I also think he was trying to gauge Doyin's countenance to see whether it would turn into like so he tried to hint her small. He'd be like, say I talk something. That one was like, wow, really? So when he saw that it wasn't like a CC that we scatter ground and everything, I said, I be like saying Nami talk, I know will lie to you, I invest for you that time, blah blah. That was not like, really, I didn't know that you had beef for me so much. Anyway, so eventually Sheyi admitted to Doyin directly or indirectly, and then he was like, I didn't know that you had beef for me like that, shall. But anyway, thank you for telling me at least. Then she's like, so what do you have to say? But you actually spoke about my parent. What do you have to say? And I say, to that I will say sorry. I'm like, what type of apology? These housemates, they are also fake. And she was not like, yeah, we're cool, and blew him a kiss. I'm like, you guys, like, are you kidding me? Doing after all that mouth you made, that if you find the person who said this, the person should come out. You are not a puppet master. You just love Ilebaye and trust Ilebaye too. Ilebaye too said, well, like, so who is that will be happy that they fought? Anyway, Doyin, I love you. We're never gonna fight again. Just like, please, you guys. Like, while they were doing this, they forgot that they had a time thing for their wager. They totally abandoned it. And the funny part to me is that Ike was supposed to be saying, housemates, let's get back to work. He did not even care. It was still Sisi that was saying, we don't have time. Until now, Big Brother has now called them to the arena games. So in the spirit of the arena games as well, of Nollywood at 20 as well, Big Brother has asked them to audition, which is like super funny. Trust Ike just first of all wanted to sell the spot, but then Angel read him the brief again and told him that they must audition. So that's like what they're doing right now, trying to pick who is going to be the game master. But that's it pretty much for the day, guys. I feel like today has been so long, so chaotic. Like, I cannot deal with these housemates. Anyways, so if this is your first time with this channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It's the little red button at the bottom right of your screen. My name is Chicks. I have a backup channel called Chicks and Jam Jam. Please kindly subscribe so that when I stop posting Big Brother here, you will go there and you will still see videos. I will be posting updates on that channel. On this channel, I only do a daily recap of activities that have happened during the day. So anyways, please subscribe, follow me on Instagram. My name is ChicksJS everywhere. So I'll be right back, guys. I will see you tomorrow for day 18 recap. No, sorry, day 19. Today is day 18. Thank you for watching. Did you give me a thumbs up? Did you subscribe? Please be nice. Bye, guys.